Think about your fingerprint. It's unique to you. It's how you're identified. Well, guess what? Your voice is the same. It's like a sonic fingerprint full of tiny details that make it distinctly yours, and just like your fingerprint, it can be used to track you, identify you, and even recreate you. Welcome to the slightly terrifying world of voice AI. The thing is, we love to talk. We talk to our phones, our cars, those smart speakers that are always listening. And every time we do, our voices are being recorded, analyzed, and stored. This data, my friends, is pure gold. It's the key to unlocking a whole new world of possibilities. But like any powerful tool, it can be used for good or for evil. Remember that time you were talking about, say, needing a new toaster, and then, boom, ads for toasters started popping up everywhere? Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe it's because your phone was listening. It's no secret that our devices are constantly recording us. It's all in the terms and conditions that nobody reads. But what are they doing with all that data? They're learning. These devices are like little digital spies, always on the lookout for keywords and phrases. They're building up a detailed profile of who you are, what you like, and what you might buy next. And the more you talk, the more they learn. It's enough to make you want to take a vow of silence. But wait, it gets worse. So they've got your voice recordings, now what? Well, it's time for some digital surgery. This is where things get really creepy. Using a process called segmentation, AI systems can break down your voice into tiny pieces. Think of it like taking apart a watch. They're identifying all the little components that make your voice unique. They're analyzing your pitch, your tone, your rhythm, even the way you breathe. And once they've got all the pieces, they can put them back together however they want. It's like Frankenstein's monster, but for your voice. And yes, it's just as disturbing as it sounds. Now, here's where the real magic, or should I say the real nightmare, begins. With enough data, AI can actually recreate your voice from scratch. They can make you say anything they want in a way that's practically indistinguishable from the real thing. This is the world of voice cloning, and it's already here. Imagine getting a phone call from your mom. You hear her voice, her inflection, everything, but it's not actually her. It's an AI, and it's trying to trick you into giving up personal information or even money. This isn't science fiction, folks. This is the reality we're living in. Section 5. Copycats and remixes. The Wild West of voice cloning. Voice cloning technology is advancing at an alarming rate. It used to take hours of recordings to create a convincing clone. Now it can be done with just a few minutes of audio. And as the technology gets cheaper and more accessible, we're going to see a lot more of it. Think deepfake videos, but for your ears. Want to sound like Morgan Freeman? No problem. How about Beyoncé? Easy peasy. The possibilities are endless, and so are the potential dangers. We're entering a world where we can't even trust our own ears. Section 6. Who's listening? From apps to spooks. So, who are the players in this brave new world of voice AI? Well, it's a long list. First up, we've got the usual suspects, the tech giants. You know the ones. They're collecting your voice data through your phones, your smart speakers, even your kids' toys. They claim it's to improve their services, but let's be honest, they're also selling it to advertisers. But it's not just the big guys. There are also countless apps and websites that collect your voice data, often without your knowledge or consent. And then there's the really scary stuff, spyware and government surveillance. Yep, that's right. Intelligence agencies are using voice AI to track suspects, monitor communications, and even identify individuals from a distance. It's like something out of a dystopian novel, but it's happening right now. Section 7. Whose voice is it anyway? The ownership debacle. Here's a question for you. Who owns your voice? Is it you, the person who uses it every day? Or is it the companies that are recording it, analyzing it, and profiting from it? It's a legal and ethical grey area, and it's only going to get more complicated as voice AI becomes more sophisticated. Right now, there are very few laws protecting our voice data. In most cases, by simply using a smartphone or a smart speaker, you're agreeing to let these companies collect and use your voice however they see fit. It's time to start demanding better. We need clear regulations that give individuals control over their own voice data. Section 8, the dark side of sound, deep fakes and fraud. As with any new technology, voice AI has a dark side. Criminals are already using voice cloning to commit fraud, impersonate individuals, and spread misinformation. Imagine getting a call from your bank. You hear your account manager's voice asking for your password. You think nothing of it, but it's not actually your bank. It's a scammer using voice cloning to steal your identity. And then there's the potential for political manipulation. Imagine a world where you can't even trust your own ears, where anyone can create fake audio recordings that sound completely real. It's a recipe for chaos and distrust. Section 9, fighting back, time for some digital ground rules. The future of voice AI is both exciting and terrifying. It has the potential to revolutionize how we communicate, how we interact with technology, and how we experience the world around us. But it also poses serious risks to our privacy, our security, and even our democracy. We need to start thinking about these issues now before it's too late. We need to demand stronger regulations, greater transparency, and more control over our own data. We need to educate ourselves and others about the risks of voice AI and how to protect ourselves. Our voices are powerful tools. It's time to make sure they're used for good, not for evil.